Did Mace Windu survive his encounter with Palpatine and Anakin? Will we ever see Mace Windu again? Let's discuss. Welcome back, Skywalkers. Today I want to talk about Mace Windu and if I think he's going to make a return in Star Wars. First, let's go ahead and take a look at his alleged death.
Please don't! No! What have I done?
I don't know, I mean, it looks pretty cut and dry to me. If you ask me, Mace is dead. First off, I don't feel like Mace just took a tiny tumble out a window. If you watch that clip, Palpatine sent him flying with a capital F. He goes way off into the distance. Second, that lightning that he hits Mace with looks like nothing we've ever seen. I know we watched Luke take quite a few blasts of lightning in Return of the Jedi, but this just looks like Palpatine pouring all of his hate and power into Mace Windu, like he wants him dead. And finally, it's Anakin's reaction that really sells it for me. The look on his face, the shock and horror when he says, "What have I done?" Like that, to me, he feels Mace Windu die. Like he knows that Mace Windu is dead. So if you ask me, there's no two ways about it. Mace Windu is dead and his story is done. But let's have some fun. If we were to entertain the idea that Mace Windu survived, where would we see him again potentially? I have two guesses. Number one, the Jedi Purge. Mace doesn't seem like the kind of Jedi to just go into hiding or go into exile like some of the other Jedi Masters. Mace is a take the fight to the enemy kind of person in everything we've seen. So the first place I could see him show up is if we get extended footage of the Jedi Purge at the Temple on Coruscant. Now, we know that in the meetings for the Kenobi show, they showed off some storyboards that showed extended footage of that Jedi Purge. So what if we see Mace during those? Picture it, Coruscant, 19 BBY. Anakin and his clone troopers are ascending the stairs into the Jedi Temple. They begin their assault. Shortly after, we hear a voice from the opening. "Skywalker!" Vader slowly turns to see Mace Windu. He's limping. He's got one hand missing. There's smoke billowing from his robes where the lightning burned him. But you can see the fire in his eyes. He tells Skywalker, "You should have killed me when you had the chance." And Skywalker says, "A mistake I won't repeat twice." They begin to duel. Even while he's injured, missing a hand, this is still the best duelist Anakin has ever fought against. While they're fighting, Jocasta Nu sneaks in the background. She starts to gather up some of the younglings, trying to get them to escape. She catches eyes with Mace Windu. She winks. Mace Windu slightly nods in her direction. She gets some of the younglings out. One of them she gets, Grogu. Meanwhile, back to the action. Vader gets the upper hand. There's no way Mace can handle him in this capacity, not in the shape that he's in. And so Vader cuts him down. But Mace dies knowing that he helped some of those younglings escape, knowing that his actions helped save lives. It's the heroic death that he deserves. But not the only possibility. To the Book of Boba Fett. if Mace Windu did survive, go into exile, and go into hiding, as far out of character as that seems to me, the best place for him to show up would be the Book of Boba Fett. Think about it. Mace Windu decapitating Jango Fett in front of him is the whole reason Boba Fett hates Jedi, and the whole reason why he becomes who he is. So it makes perfect sense that now, armed with Jabba's resources, that one of the first things Boba Fett might do is seek out a grizzled old Jedi, and that could be where Mace Windu makes his next appearance. Picture it. Fennec Shand comes up to Boba in the palace. I got that intel you've been waiting on. Are you sure you don't want backup on this one? Jedi are especially dangerous, and this one they say even more so. I have to do this one myself. Next we see Slave 1 flying over farmland on an unnamed planet. The ship lands, Boba gets out, gun at the ready. He starts heading towards a lone hooded figure in the field. As he gets closer, the man pulls his hood down and says, "I've been wondering how long it was going to take for you to find me. Mace Windu. You know why I'm here? Going to assume it's because of some misplaced sense of revenge. You killed my father." "I did. Now, if you're going to kill me, make it quick. If not, I've got crops to tend. I am who I am because of you. You are who you are because of me." Boba aims his gun. Fade to black. We fade back in on Boba arriving at the palace. Fennec Shand looks at him. "Well, you made it back in one piece, so I'm going to assume the Jedi is history? It's over. We got business to take care of." We're done. That's it. That's how we end that. Leave it ambiguous. Did Boba kill him? Did he just leave him there? We don't know. But Boba has closure. And that's enough. In the end, I just don't see Mace surviving. I know Samuel L. Jackson is so cool, and that character was so awesome. But I feel like his story is over. I don't see him going into hiding like the other Jedi. I don't see him surviving that fall and all of that lightning. I just don't see any more story for that character that's really going to be engaging and compelling. That being said, if they brought him back, I'm sure it would be awesome and I would love it. But I just don't see it happening. But what do you guys think? Do you think Mace should stay dead? Do you think they should bring him back? If they did, how would you go about bringing him back? Let me know in the comments down below. Questions, ideas for more content? Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Wars content. Make sure to hit the bell so you never miss a thing. Follow me on Twitter at OneJediStarKiller and follow along on TikTok for more bite-sized content at Jedi_Starkiller. And don't forget, may the Force be with you.